Welcome everybody. This is APXT Gaming. This is Jiggy, along with Cult Classic, Mark Bro, and Bio Dust. And today, we want to touch on E3. Predictions, what do you guys think is going to happen? What do you want to see? What do you don't want to see? Me personally, I'll start it off. I'll kick it off. That's what I do. Me personally, I want to see more of Final Fantasy VII Remake. I just want to see what we're doing with that. I'm still not happy about the whole multi-game.
The splitting it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chapters.
Yeah. And it's like,
I don't know how I feel. I kind of, it may be a money grab, but what if they just do really good work with it? What if trying to force it all into one thing just turns out to be crap?
No, it's probably better off that way because it does look really good.
It does. It does. But speaking of Final Fantasy, I would rather see more on 15, a game that's been in development for like 7-8 years now.
It's true.
Yeah.
Started off as 13 verses, and now upgraded to 15. I would love to see more on that. It's really got my attention. I've played the episode that came with the other Final Fantasy game. I forgot what it was called. They're all pretty much students.
Yep.
But yeah, I really want to see more on that and where they're going to take it, because I think they already got my money.
You have my money, just give me my game.
Yeah. I really don't want to see this whole PlayStation 4.5, you know.
Xbox is jumping on that bandwagon. Supposedly we're getting a Slim by Christmas this year, and by some point next year they're going to have a higher powered version of the Xbox One coming out.
Yeah,
in which case, what one are you supposed to buy?
I just find it a slap in the face to whoever's spent, the day one Xbox users, and they spent all this money on it. And all of a sudden, now you're coming out with a more powerful version. Why come that powerful version didn't come out from the get? Yes, I know it's due to marketing, but still.
I think it's more due to the whole VR scene coming out. And VR wasn't quite ready but when they were making the consoles in the first place.
This is very true. See, VR is blowing up.
It needs a lot of power in order to run with a decent frame rate.
I think at this point, though, they're also trying to compete thanks to VR and thanks for the proliferation of YouTube and this, that, and the other. A lot of people are starting to go to PCs. So now they got to keep up with a platform that can constantly be upgraded at any point in time without having to stick to a form factor like a PS4 case or an Xbox One case.
Yeah, that's definitely true because Microsoft's giving a lot more attention to the Windows platform and connecting it with Xbox.
It seems like that's what they're trying to do more, is focus on connecting your Xbox experience with your PC experience versus trying to actually battle it and box themselves out. Because obviously Microsoft, being one of the largest PC manufacturers there are, and having such a widely used operating system, they're in direct competition with themselves. And how do you make sure that you don't eat away at your own market share?
Just wait till March. It's game over for everything except Nintendo. The NX comes out.
Yes, NX.
Hoping for some info on.
Man.
Yeah, every Nintendo generation does well.
Yeah, they're talking, it's just rumors at this point, but I saw that might be a virtual reality type machine as well now, too.
The NX is going to be a VR experience?
I'm going to have a picnic with Princess Peach.
You're going to have more than a picnic with Princess Peach.
Sounds like you already have that planned out.
Oh, you saw my fan fiction?
Reddit? You kidding me? It's my bedtime story each night, right next to the box of pillows.
But as far as E3 goes, I'm excited about some Monster Hunter information. I heard that originally they were just going to talk about Zelda, which everyone was quite upset about. But I'm also looking for information on that. But they also said they're going to talk about Monster Hunter now, among other things. So pretty pumped about that. You guys know that's my game.
That is your game.
Yep.
It's true.
I did like Monster Hunter 4.
It's funny. I still got it. I still didn't really. I barely played it. No lie.
Me too.
Oh, I got hooked on 3 on the Wii. And
I think
then,
that's got to be a future game of ours, future video. Watch us try and figure out everything to do with Monster Hunter 4.
Yeah.
I call status gunner.
You can call it whatever you like, because I don't know what it is. I don't know if many people do. I don't know what the whole idea was in the first place of just trying to make it a Zelda-packed booth, like that's the only thing that you're going to show. How do you go to a big convention and just have one game?
There's not much else coming out. They're going to have some stuff, and they're hinting that there's still a lot of life left and everything. But as far as...
How, when you don't have anything else to debut?
It's because they're so close to the NX, but they don't want to officially announce it quite yet.
Yeah.
It's not all ready for production yet. That's the whole problem.
Did you see that thing, though, where they're saying the Wii U isn't done? Like, the NX will connect to that somehow? But they were quite vague about it, obviously, but there might be more in store for it. I'm hoping there is, although I got my value out of it.
Oh, yeah. Definitely with just Smash alone. Played so much of that.
Smash
played
videos
like
coming in the
300
future.
hours of Monster Hunter 3. I'm hoping we see something from EA with more Star Wars titles.
And Battlefield too. Battlefield 1. I'm excited
So how
for
do you
that.
feel about going back to World War I?
Love it.
I don't mind it. I like it. It's a nice change from all this futuristic shit. Excuse my language. But like, look at Call of Duty, space, really. 3
I
people.
started with Battlefield 1, the 1942 one, and it's nice to see him going back even before that. I actually lost interest at 2142, was it?
Oh yeah, because they tried jumping straight into the future.
Oh, you know what I did? My entire 2142 career was me trying to land on people in the pod.
Well, no, yeah, there you go. Just like people in Battlefield 4 were trying to do the trick shots where you can jump out of a helicopter, grab your sniper rifle, shoot somebody, and then as you and the helicopter are falling, hop back in it.
Oh, I saw
That's-
those videos are amazing.
That's the
A
only
lot of
thing I'm
respect
upset
for
about
them.
with World War I is no more helicopters. It's one of my favorite vehicles in the Battlefield game.
I think at this point, though, I'm kind of done with all of those games just because Call of Duty's going with their 3 different titles now, going into the future, either Future Tech, which we've just done with Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3, or now going into space.
In space.
In space. No one can realize what a boring-ass game this is. I mean, what are they going to go from here? The next dimension? Is this going to turn into Star Trek, but first-person shooters?
Aliens.
Right.
Alien. There you go.
Yeah, soon they're gonna come across Predator, and this is gonna be done.
Oh, hey, I'd be down for that little Predator crossover.
Nah.
Hunter versus Hunter.
Nah.
The movie's getting a remake.
It is.
Call of
Promote it.
Duty. Call of Duty Independence Day.
Oh yeah, you know what? We could turn this into a whole franchise thing. There could be a Call of Duty Terminator crossover. So Call of Duty Rise of the Machines,
Skynet.
Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Caesar.
The crossover potentials are endless. This is great.
I'm really looking forward to, for E3, they need to shed more light on Mass Effect. The next Mass Effect.
Ooh.
Please give me more information other than a trailer. I need to
Saying
know.
that it's delayed.
It's one of my favorite
Hopping into the
franchises.
game here.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite franchises. I need more info. BioWare. Come on.
So how do you feel about the end of Colonel Shepard?
But see, that's the thing. There was multiple endings, where one ending, it seemed like he survived.
Yeah, but he's not going to be as far as I heard, he's not going to be in this one at all, is he?
We don't know. They said that. They could say anything. Doesn't mean it's gonna come true. You know, they said, oh yeah, you know, he's not gonna be in it, and yet they showed someone with N7 armor. Yes, they never showed the face, but that's normal though, especially because it's supposed to be you. So who knows? He might have survived. All right, guys, that's gonna be at the end of this video. Let us know in the comments below, what are your predictions for E3? Really want to see? What do you don't want to see? Let us know. Give us a like, please. If you want to see more content, please subscribe. And of course, until then, see you on the next.